Well, hello there, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to the morning show. And it's the morning show in the afternoon as I get choked up, if you would. We've got so much going on. We've had viewership that's been astounding. And I thank you for all of that. Now, there, I was able to get that done as I'm going at it with two hands. I was given a demonstration earlier, and we're going to talk about this because the number of ways to watch NCTV45 is staggering, and people do it every which way, and for that I thank them. Now, coming to me by special courier. Look at this. You want to talk about breaking news. Now, Bible Way Annual Community Day is this weekend. Bible Way Church of God in Christ, 125 North Crawford Avenue in Newcastle. Elder John E. Young, pastor. This is Sunday, August 11th, 11 a.m. excuse me as I get choked up. 11 a.m. service. Food, fun activities following the service. All are welcome.
Amen.
You don't need. This is your invitation.
There's a tent outside.
There'll be a tent outside. They'll have food. They'll have a lot of fellowship. There will be a bounce house, games, scheduled activities, chance to win gift cards, and other prizes. Backpack, school supplies, free giveaways, fun for all. Come and have and enjoy the day of fun, field activities, and Sunday, August 11th. Call 724-658-5721 if you have any questions. Will you be doing anything for the upcoming football season? Yes, we will. And and let me get all balanced here. Yes, Lawrence County football show and high school football, all on NCTV45. You can count on us every week. We're going to be there, and we'll definitely keep you posted. Now, wow, the train is on the tracks, and the morning show in the afternoon is straight ahead for you. We'll be right back.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Come to Big Polly's Sports Bar in Newcastle. The place is spacious with all the seating you'll need and a huge menu that features wings, pizza, sandwiches, burgers, and fries. Big Polly's is just right to watch the game. There's plenty of parking too. Big Polly's Sports Bar in Newcastle.
Hello, friends. Pinella Brothers, 1701 Hamilton Street, provided funding for this program. Great food and drink.
Well, the hamster must have been moving slow in the computer as things were taking a while to change. And just a little siren time here. Let's get to a lot of what's going on. In what I call the greatest castle in the world. And first of all, we have to get to the mailbag, and holy cow, you know, the mailbag gets Caitlin Boss. Okay, as now we get people calling, and yeah, Caitlin Boss, thanks for contacting NCTV45 and being a friend. And Wolf administration has some news that you're going to be able to catch when you watch. Right after this show, we're going to have News Watch, so you can count on News Watch to give you that state news and everything else that's going on. Now, as we go through and I pick up that the mailbag is filled, as you guys could have guessed. You know, you do a great job in getting stuff out to different people, and let's go right through it. Susan Linville, thanks for watching NCTV45. Laura Kerr, thank you. The Wolf administration with that, I tell you what, some of the stuff that comes in is really bizarre. And that's all I get to say about that. You know, so I apologize, as we got loaded up with news out of Harrisburg. Apparently somebody woke up down there, and as we try and get down to the mailbag, Gloria Stumpf, thank you for watching NCTV45. And let's go through and get a few more. Barb Bozic, Ed Yoren, thanks for the kind comments. Lisa Butchie, thank you. And Alexandra Haas. Thanks for the kind comments, and as she continues, we've got some people that have contributed to NCTV45, and I thank them. John Lee, thank you for tuning in. Terry Pinella, and I'm carefully going through this. Joanne Bolano de Caesar, thank you for the kind comments. Jamie Kaloch, Marilyn Brown, Joe Grimm, Lindsay, Nicole, Kathy Gabriel, and Patty Cook. John Lee, Jeff Pinella, Marguerite Pasquarella Romano, Doug Michaeltrot, and and Matt Hawkins. Thank you, and let's just keep going. Jim Aiken as Lorraine Jeremita, as we continue through, and Lorraine, I don't quite understand what problem you were having. Okay, but we will take a look at that. Apparently she had a problem with the volume and I apologize for that. That takes us through a great deal here as we continue, and I just knocked out half of the mailbag, and you know that's the best I'm going to be able to do today because it's loaded, and I didn't even get through half. This date in history: Nixon resigns. In an evening televised address on this day in 1974, President Richard Nixon announced his intention to become the first president in American history to resign, with impeachment proceedings underway against him for his involvement in Watergate affair. Nixon was finally bowing to the pressure from the public and Congress to leave the White House. By taking this action, he said a solemn address, from the Oval Office. I hope that I will have hastened the start of the process of healing, which is so desperately needed in America. Boy, oh boy, if he was around today, he wouldn't. Just before noon the next day, Nixon officially ended his term as the 37th president. Before departing with his family in a helicopter from the White House lawn, he smiled farewell and raised his arms in a victory and a peace salute. The helicopter door was closed, and the Nixon family began their journey home to San Clemente. Minutes later, Vice President Gerald Ford was sworn in as the 38th President of the United States in the East Room of the White House. On June 17th, there were people that broke in to the Democratic National Committee headquarters in Watergate complex, and that's what led to all of that. So there you go, as we take a look back on what was going on back in that day in history. Now, there, as we continue through, and let's take the word of the day. And the word today is, you know what, I want to respond to something. There was no, I've been here and we've been blocks away from the office all day, or at the office. We heard the band playing. There's been no disturbances downtown. Okay, so I want to eradicate rumors, speculation, and I won't tolerate it on this show. If something's coming out and there was a problem, we'll tell you based on the facts when they come in. Okay, and so I just wanted to make that clear, as we get a lot of people that do that sort of thing. Aggregate. A mass or body of units or part of somewhat loosely associated with another. The whole sum or amount, the sum total. So the aggregate of the situation is, we'll let you know if something's going on. And it's, you know, the other day I thought there was an accident out here. We looked, there wasn't anything. We're not going to do the fake news speculation thing on this station. Now, we did this day in history. We have to do these August holidays. Okay, and we've had some pretty interesting ones as we've gone through. Now, here we are with August 8th, International Cat Day. Peace Festival in Augsburg. Now that's supposed to be some religious day, but I've never heard of it. So there you go with some historical stuff. Now, here's some historical stuff. The Pirates got about the worst base record in baseball. Okay, they took the day off. They've only won 3 games since the All-Star break. I wonder if they think it's time to get rid of somebody. Because let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. And, you know, I got to hand it to the Pirates. It's definitely difficult to go defeated. And 3 games since the All-Star break, you need a day off. So that's just what the Buccos are doing. They're taking the day off. No Pirate game this Thursday. They need a break. Maybe they got mileage. Maybe they need some brioche or something. I don't know. Cleveland, they're traveling up to Minnesota to take on the Twins. And how's the rest of the schedule look? Well, the 7 o'clock starts are New York, the Yankees, they're at Toronto. The Angels, they're at Boston. Kansas City's at Detroit. Atlanta's at Miami. And Chicago is at Cincinnati. Your 9 o'clock game will feature Philadelphia at San Francisco. And the late game, the Rockies take on San Diego. Now that was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. We're going to take this break and we'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors. And, while you're at it, go to Cedars, get some great food. It just
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge. Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
You can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm.
Well, we're back and getting a lot of people from all over. Meadville has a community event August 31st, free admission, 814-724-6006. And we're putting that out as the people from Meadville. We've got quite an unbelievable group of people right now following us, and I want to take this time to say hello to a good friend, Mike DeStefano. Thank you for everything you do, and just being a great person. Our good friend Lou Abraham right now, he's gone down to Texas to visit, and I haven't forgotten about you, Mike, and I got something in the mail coming out to you. So just to let you know, as we continue to go along here. Now, if you're wondering about weather, let me check and give that to you. Great night to go to the Holy Spirit Festival. Clear. Absolutely, positively clear. We're going to give you Lawrence County 45 weather. This is the morning show. News Watch is coming up right after this. It's been a busy day here at NCTV 45. Let's get to the weather. We'll be right back.
Thank you to Tuscany Square Restaurant, Wilmington and Mitchell Roads, for providing funding for this program.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's patchy, low, misty 62, how's your Thursday looking? Well, local radar hanging in there with the rain, and it should be coming to an end as the day wears on, but it's been a weird kind of summer in that we've had I don't know what the word is, but rainy, wet, and kind of inclement type weather. Well, national radar, you can see off to the west, the cloud cover. Let's get to your Thursday. Things are going to be okay, folks. Trust me on this one. Thursday, patchy fog before 8. Otherwise, cloudy, high 82. Things get better as the day goes on. Mostly cloudy Thursday night, 60. And then what you've waited for. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. All sunshine. Friday, 78 sunny degrees and 56 for the overnight low. Saturday, 78, 56 for the overnight low. Sunday, 81, 61 for the overnight low. Monday, sunshine and 83, 62 for the overnight low. And then your Tuesday, sunshine and 82. Just some great weather, and get out, do something, and have a good time. This was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back after this.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV 45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Miko & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Miko & Sons, 724-652-6911. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up. Go to Keystone Specialty, party supplies, and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Hello, folks. Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food, and on the south side on Mill Street, Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine. Okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, that's going to do it here for the morning show in the afternoon. And I'm going to leave you with a couple thoughts. Here they are. Okay. First of all, broken shoelaces. If you or your child has broken shoelaces, use a ribbon to replace it. Often it works better than the original. And how to be your wife's best friend. Okay. Buy her a subscription to her favorite magazine. We already told you that one. How about be responsible for meals for the entire week. Planned, and this is an easy week. Shop, cook, and clean up. Take her down to the Holy Spirit Festival and get her some great food. Now, it's time for your little song to leave you with a song of the day. And here you go by Anne Murray, A Little Good News Today. And before we go, two things. One, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And tell them we're available anytime on your time. That's NCTV45, the train that runs on your schedule. Secondly, Newswatch Nightly coming up. Brand new stories, everything that broke out of Harrisburg today, and there's quite a few. Plus, what's going on here in Newcastle, Lawrence County this weekend. And you'll get some sports, some weather. We'll let you know. It's good. It looks like it's going to be a dry evening now as we've passed that time. So, as I say, make sure you get that second glass of coffee, lemonade, or iced tea, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again with Nightly News Watch real soon.
Nobody OG'd, nobody